Griesbaum Men Chip Review. We are back. We have Jay's Hot Stuff. We can only assume this is going to be spicy. Jay's is a subsidiary of Snyder's, which is out of Charlotte, North Carolina. At least this particular brand is. We are here with Blake, who's behind some toys and putting his head down for some reason.
I'm tiny.
And has no hat. Danny in a dirty white shirt. Big shock. There. Okay. Let's tear into Jay's Hot Stuff.
I love hot stuff. I don't know why they need
It smells like hot stuff.
I already know what it's going to smell like. Yeah, that's exactly what I think.
Okay. One chip. Everybody knows the rules.
Rules, everybody knows one chip. These are red. Like
Very red.
You never say no dip anymore.
One chip, no dip. It is hot stuff.
Better than I thought.
Very, very peppery. Let's see. Paprika, you can definitely take that. Taste that. There's a lot of spices in here. Pretty good amount of salt. Oops.
These are hot.
Yeah, they're pretty hot.
Definitely hot stuff.
Mm-hmm. They didn't lie.
I'll go first.
Okay.
It's good.
Guess you're not ready.
So, I do like hot chips. Everyone knows that.
He likes chips as much as he likes dirty white shirts. That's how much he likes them.
I think this tasted better than I thought it was going to. Like usually with chips that look like this, I usually have like the same taste, and it kind of does, but it's better than I thought. But it's not like amazing, so I'll give it like 7.3.
Okay. Is there anything that specifically that you don't like about it?
Not really. It's just like I don't know how to explain it honestly.
Good. Blake?
So, it's a very good chip in my opinion. It's definitely hot stuff. It's very, very hot. But something I think they gotta do is don't put as many spices. I feel like they put way too much spices, which it takes away from just the spicy flavor. It's like really spicy. And it just like has loads of like different spices on it. And I just can't really, it's just kind of like spicy taste. It's like spicy and then just random seasonings. It's like so.
I think I know what you mean. It's very peppery.
Yeah.
I think it's like
Dang, what are you doing?
Danny's getting
He's
spicy chips all
dropping
over
chips
himself.
everywhere.
All right, what are you rating it?
I don't know. I just think, I don't think this is a football chip. I think it's too hot to be a football chip. But
Would you pick it over plain chips?
Is it a
yeah.
good chip, Blake?
Who said it's a very good chip already?
Oh, I didn't.
All right.
I threw an apple at it.
Would you pick it over French fries?
Yes. I think it's a very good chip. I don't know.
All right. Well, if you pick it over plain chips and French fries, that means it's at least in the sevens, I would say. So, what are you giving it?
2.8. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna give it. I don't know if I'm 7.9.
7.9.
Yes.
I think Blake had trouble putting his finger on it, but I think what he meant was this chip has a lot of different spices. It seems it's not like it's just barbecue or just, you know, a certain flavor. It's got a very peppery taste. I think the paprika is very strong in it. So that kind of stands out a little bit. That's a little bit of a I guess grade down for me. I'm not really into that paprika, like peppery taste. It's definitely spicy, which I like. I mean, I like for chips to be spicy for sure. But I think Blake is correct that it's like a little bit all over the place.
Yeah.
So that being said, I'm going to go into the sevens, but I'm going to go like 7.3 on this. I think it would be better served to be more of a barbecue flavor or just a different emphasis. I don't think it has like an emphasis that makes a lot of sense. It's hot stuff, accurately said, but it's just a little bit off the beaten path. It's a little bit weird. So, anyhow, what is that noise, Danny? The heck? Danny has a... We're not sure about him yet. He may need some medication or something. Will you stop making that noise? Well, you've done it 8 times now. All right, so 7-3. Another thing we want to talk about today real briefly, Blake and I wanted to predict the results of the NCAA football Final Four, which was announced today.
It was NCAA.
Either way, you can say it either way.
Sorry, Fox Sports giving me notifications.
So Michigan is the 1 seed. They'll be playing the 4 seed Bama in the Rose Bowl. Washington, the undefeated 2 seed, will play Texas in the Sugar Bowl. Blake, call all 3 games for us.
All 3 games.
And I will do the
same. First game, I'm going to go Washington versus Texas. I'm going to go with that game first. I feel like it's going to be a battle. I feel like Washington is the more unexperienced team, but I feel like Texas is more experienced, but I think Washington is better. I don't know. It's going to be a fight. That's what I think.
Okay, so
But I think it's going to result in about a 3-point game probably. And I'm taking Texas.
okay.
And then for Michigan and Bama, I don't know. It's honestly, I think we got kind of unlucky having to play Bama. But we're both very good teams. I think Michigan plays their game. They can win. So I'm going to go 28-26 Michigan.
Okay.
And then for the final
NCAA championship,
give me Michigan versus Texas. I honestly have it could go either way. To be honest, I personally want Michigan to win because Michigan is my team. But I don't know. It's gonna be a fight, but I think Michigan's gonna come out on top. I think this is their year.
Okay. All right, I will go not too much different than Blake. In the Sugar Bowl, I'm going to say Texas, but I'm going to say Texas handily. I think it'll be 10 to 14 point Texas win in the Sugar Bowl. The Rose Bowl, I believe it's going to be a tough game. I think Michigan will win a close game against Bama in the Rose Bowl. Blake and I are the same on that one. And then in the final, I think Michigan is going to win. I wouldn't say a blowout, but I would say have a relatively decisive win over Texas in the national championship. Like Blake, I think this is Michigan's year. I did grow up a Michigan fan as a kid, but I played college baseball for a different team, for CMU, and I played against Michigan several times, so I'm not what you would call a quote-unquote Michigan fan necessarily as an adult, but I just think this is their year. It just seems like Michigan against the world. They're on a mission. They're pretty much dominating everybody that they play. Ohio State definitely gave them a game, but I think Ohio State's better than a lot of teams, and unfortunately, it's sort of unfortunate that they have to stay home. But I just think it's Michigan's year. I think they're going to win, and this will be the first Michigan national championship since I just turned 17, 1997. So big stuff. Should be interesting. I do think they got the worst possible draw though for the Rose Bowl there. I think Bama's not who they wanted to play. That's for sure. They were hoping for Florida State to get into the top 4. So anyhow, Jay's hot stuff chips a plus. It's that season. A lot of good stuff. Holidays, football. Enjoy.